Hello everyone, it's now time for another Divaglitz lifestyle vlog. So it is Christmas Day and I wasn't going to do a video, but I decided to do a video today. Got loads of things to do as always. Didn't get it done yesterday because I was relaxing and doing a few other bits and bobs. I don't really celebrate Christmas, but as it's a holiday, I call it a holiday for friends and family. I like to make up my own name. Don't buy a present, don't do Christmas trees, just eat food, be merry, be happy, and just take the time out to relax and just spend time and don't think of anything. No work, no nothing, just chill. So this is a day where I'm just going to see what happens. So today I'm going to go down to my auntie's house. She's invited me around for dinner. I was going to stay at home because I bought food, but she rang me up and invited me around. So I'm going to go down there. My cousin's going to be there as well. I'm just going to stay for a couple of hours, then come back home. So that should be nice. So anyway, let me show you what I'm doing this morning. I'm very grateful for this. So I ended up buying this book, Healing Yoga, because I've been doing not so much yoga, but I call it stretching. But I found this book on eBay and I bought it. And I didn't really know why I was buying it, but I'm glad I bought it because to be educated in yoga is the best way forward, because yoga is there for a reason. And when I go on any type of YouTube or anything, I've never ever seen this healing yoga in my life. Now, I'm very much into healing and, you know, having a healthy body. And obviously I've had a few health problems due to stress. And I suffer tension and I get, you know, problems with my mind because I overthink a lot. And obviously stress of other people and language. People that don't understand certain things. Got a lot of aggressive people out there. So there's a lot that affects me mentally because I have been around a lot, you know, that shouldn't have happened basically. So I've been reading a little bit of this. I haven't read a lot of it because I need to get some glasses and the print is small. But for every position, there's a reason for it. So I'm just going to do basic. I'm just giving you a basic understanding. So it's a healing yoga. Very good. We should really read about. So it's yoga and healing, the respiratory system, the neuroendocrine complex, the cardiovascular system, the digestive system, the genitory system, the spine, the lymphatic and immune system. So it deals with all these different areas. So each pose, so I'll give you an example. There's poses in this. Is helping those areas that I've just spoken about. And it tells you, like, if you've got a particular disease, it helps for those to stimulate those organs and help heal them. So this is what this book's about. No more. I'm sure there's more than just this book, you know. I need to turn off my bath because I'm talking to you and I've got my bath on at the same time. So let me go upstairs because I don't want the water to get cold, because as you know, I don't have the heating on and then it takes time for the water to get warm. Oh, it's still hot. It's gone warm now, so turn that off. Go back downstairs because I want to go for a walk now. People are still sleeping, so I have to just be quiet. So I've just done a little bit of stretching this morning, and so good for anything that you're needing. We have to stretch. I mean, it's called yoga, but I call it stretching because because I am stretching my body, and the moves are not too complex. There are some complex moves in there, but you just take your time and work your way up. Beginner to advanced. There's lots of advanced people out there. I wish I knew about this. Let me see, a long time ago. But it was never taught to me, you know. And it incorporates traditional Chinese medicine as well, abrogated principles. So when I learn more, I'll let you into more, because it's early days for me, you know. So this one's for me. So I'm gonna do this stretch now. This is a good stretch for my pelvis. The pelvis opener. And I just take my time. I do not try to overexert myself with any of the moves. You're not supposed to. Just take it lightly. For the healing benefit, it's good to read it, because you'll know why you're doing every single move. You know, if you're constantly seeing yoga for showing off, or I don't know how people see it, but mainly people are just showing off to me. Since I've got this book, it's motivated me to want to do the exercising, because I know it's for a healing benefit, for my health to be, one, improved, two, to stay improved, and three, for me to be advanced and healthy and mobile at all times. So the knowledge going in is healing me as well, because I'm understanding my inner body. It's very important that we understand who we are. We have to understand our internal organs. We can't just keep giving it away to people that have said that they've studied, you know. As well as them knowing us, I should know me, yeah, because I'm living with me. So get yourself some books, educate yourself about your inner self, because you can't see your inner self. So this book is educating me about my inner body. So I want to know about it, because our organs are the most important of all, not our outer self, our inner self. We needed to be educated about our inner self from when we were born. Parents should have known about it. School system should have known about it. You know, we've got so many different things going on inside of us. So healing yoga, find out about it. Healing, get books on healing, because I need to understand. I've read some of the book, it makes sense to me, so I can sit here, I can meditate, and I can take care. I'm taking care of here right now, all here, my side and my pelvis. And then I've done practices of yoga. I've learned a lot of moves. So then my mind, because it's a healing mind, I can't explain it thoroughly to you right now, will tell me what moves I need to do. So now I'm in this position here, and it's just telling me, you just sit here like this. You don't need to do too much. Just sit here like this. Don't need to strain anything, because my hair is healing here, my side and my pelvis. Okay, I'm not going to talk about why. I can't be bothered to go into my life, but each and every one of you need to know about yourself, yeah, and what you need to do for you. And there's moves in there that are just easy, you know. Don't overwhelm yourself. Just go into the move. You probably think it's not going to do anything. I've got one. I'm just going back and forth, and it's doing wonders to me. One where my legs are like this. I'll show you quickly before I go. And I'll go on about this at another time, because I'm still reading the book. Just simply doing this. That's it. And it's really doing a lot for my side, my pelvis. You know, very, very nice. It's not about overdoing it. This book, Clark Park, oh, that's a photographer, Liz Lark and Tim Goldulett. So look it up. It's an old one, but to me, I just got it a couple of days ago, and I'm very happy with it so far. So I've just come back from my walk. It was very lovely. I went through the park. I've been going this route for some time, but I think I'm going to take this route every morning. And people out with their dogs saying good morning. It was so nice and refreshing. I really appreciate walking a lot more than I used to, because I have things on my mind every morning. So I have to try my best to see outwardly instead of overthinking all the time. I want to get this out to make a drink. I'm going to make this drink. Need some lemons as well. So this is a drink. This is the last one I made. So I'm going to leave this out and to get cooler because it's too cold. And I've made some ginger last night, so I boiled it in the pot and I just put it in the fridge to chill. So I'm going to do honey and lemon with it and just have that drink there as well, because I have to hydrate myself, isn't it? So let me put this in the ginger. Like this ever since my nan gave me that knife, and I've not ever been able to buy another knife since because I can't find one like it. Squeeze it, squeeze, and honey. I'm just going to pour the honey out. Stir it up. Oh, there's dirt. There's dirty. Let's see what I'm doing. Stir. I'm going to have some fruit for breakfast. I try and achieve an all plant-based diet. I have to get there this time. All plant-based, but I'm reading. I'll show you the book in a minute anyway. Probably think, how can I read so much? But I do little bits and bobs here and there. But I'll show you the book before I speak about it. So it's better to mix up the honey when the ginger is hot. It will melt more easily. So I'm going to cut up some pineapple in a minute. Tastes nice, you know. But you know what? I think the ginger, lemon and honey is my best drink, you know. It just tastes so nice. And when it's cool and cold, it tastes so nice. I like it hot, don't get me wrong, but I prefer it when it's been chilled in the fridge overnight. Try it out for yourself. It tastes so like tropical, like I live in the Caribbean or something. So nice for the body, because you will know what's for you, because it will make your body feel good, good, good. And also try sweet potato. I was meant to buy some as well, but I didn't feel for it. But now I feel for sweet potato after I've drunk that drink. So it makes you want to just put healthy stuff inside of you, that drink. If you want to go on just a liquid fast, honey, lemon and ginger would be the best drink to drink all throughout. Because sometimes I don't eat and I just drink. Just like soup, isn't it? You got to have something in your body, and I drink this mainly. And this drink has got lots of different things: turmeric, ginger, honey, beetroot, orange as well. And this drink is a nice drink as well, but I prefer this one. So these are my two drinks for this morning. I mean for today. I drink them throughout the day, and those are the two drinks that I have to drink. And oh yeah, going to my auntie's house, so I'll bring both of them to the house so I drink them. I don't really drink any other drinks. I don't, because I make my own, isn't it? Now, I need to wash this up. I'm going to wash this up. Let me cut this up because I've got to go to church. Church is online this morning. I'm going to be late. So let me just cut this up quickly. And I've got to get my daughter up. I've called her so much time and she doesn't want to get up. And she's the one that told me she's got to get up early this morning. So happy Christmas to all of you. And whoever's opened up all those beautiful presents today, have a good time. But I'm blessed and my family's blessed every single day. So I just bought this pineapple and it's not even fresh. You got to be so careful nowadays because the shops are not supplying. So here we go. Put it in here. We're going to get a plate. It tastes actually really nice. You know, I never used to be a fan of pineapple. I used to just blend it and bear it. But like I said, it's taken me a year because I've been accustomed to other tastes. And when you're not in a routine to eat certain foods, it can take you ages to get into the pattern. Some people are quicker than others. But I'm eating pineapple and I'm actually enjoying it. So my taste buds are changing. Hallelujah. And this is a very massive step forward for me because I'm transitioning to all plant-based. But there is benefits of doing plant-based because it's more enjoyable. It's more enjoyable to eat fruit rather than eat junk. And I'm still transitioning. Like last night I was eating chocolate because my daughter brings it in the house and I want to transition her as well to just eat plant-based because it's just meant to be. There's nothing more I can say. It's meant to be. The other day it's called 19 Keys and they were talking about, was it 19 Keys? No, I was watching some videos about plant-based, but I think he encouraged me to go and look at other videos about a plant-based diet. And people were saying that they had a plant-based diet for 40 days because I always hear a plant-based diet heals the body from some severe diseases as well. I've heard it over and over and over again. And I just wanted to relax and cleanse. Obviously, I have to get rid of tension as well because I do suffer tension as well. So that's not another good thing I have. And I've got to find out why my body's always getting tense. So, but plant-based, I hear about it all of the time. And it's simply fruit and veg, salads. And it shouldn't be difficult, but because there's so much temptations out there, it's difficult. And if I go out there, it's hardly any healthy food, you see? So it has to become the norm. But there's a place open at ITU. I had detox soup and some peas. And that's all I'm going to have, really, when I go. And it's got tofu, and that's all I'm going to have when I go out. And I got tempted by McDonald's, and I never used to be a McDonald's fan. And because it's cheap and cheerful. So I have to get out of this habit. Because I want to go somewhere when I'm out. Because otherwise, I'll be out, isolated, not being able to go in certain places. Like, sometimes I like to go to McDonald's just to read. But it's pure junk in there. So there's pure temptations there. Go coffee shop, all I want is a green tea. So I'm alright going to the coffee shop because I don't buy no junk in there. But there's no food in there. So ITU is a place I can just have my detox drink and peas. So you have to realise and program your mind to make sure when you go outside, you go to the places where you're just going to eat pure plant-based and nothing's going to tempt you. And going past McDonald's, you know, no, or any junk food places, and no, because you know what's going to do to you. And I don't know how I brainwashed myself with McDonald's, because that's a place that I couldn't stand eating at once upon a time. So I find it really weird that that's happened to me. So I have to unprogram myself and put myself in just those two places, and then I go to the gym, and I can go outside and make myself a drink, or bring some fruit to my gym and sit outside and read a book. I don't have really any excuses, but the temptations have seeped inside of me. It's gone into my DNA. I have to get the temptations out of me, because it's seeped inside and reconditioned my life. So I do buy my fruit and veg. It's not like loads and loads. I bought a little bit because normally I buy loads, but what I'm finding is I don't need as much. I just need to make it as simple as I possibly can. And if I eat pineapple, eat it. I've got apples there, I now definitely like. I got oranges there that I'll eat. And just make it simple, don't make it difficult. And then when I'm eating pure plant-based, then I can look at all the fancy recipes. But there are simple recipes online if you want to go for it. I'm about simplicity because I ain't got time for the complexity, if that's a word. So anyway, I'll see you soon after that little chat. Don't be hard on yourself. Transitioning is difficult in a world that's full of junk. And also, be kind to yourself if you do go backwards. Always be kind to yourself and tell yourself, well done. Remember that, please. So I've got out the bath now. Where's that light coming from? It's a bit dark in here because the blinds aren't open. Let me go this way, see if it works. I've got this light here. Let me turn it on. That's better. So I'm going to grease myself now after I've come to the bath. Had the bath. I've had a nice long bath. So I got Dove. I'm going to use this today. I do need to buy some more body creams, I've noticed, and face washes. Dove. This actually smells really nice. So let me cream myself, get dressed. I need to change my bed sheets as well. Not looking good at all. But I'm going to buy myself some new bed sheets, I've decided, because I need it. I need to give this room a really serious one over. It's not looking good. I've got to take off all of this affirmations off of my chest of drawers as well. And I want to start looking for a new bed because I need a new bed. So, and the clothes, obviously I got no storage space for it. But I was watching a video yesterday. I've still got to declutter the wardrobe. I've only done one side that I showed in a previous video. And I've got to do the rest of the wardrobes, but I haven't had the time because I've been focused on exercise and other things that we'll talk about another time. And I'm just looking at order, but I feel like I'm getting like this because I was in my focus corner, and my focus corner helps me, which I'm going to be going in my focus corner in a minute. I've just got a lot of things going on and I need to be more organized. I had a vision the other day for all of the stuff that I've got in my room because I want to decorate one room at a time. But like I said, because of situations that are going on with me right now, I've spoken about my house and what have you, spoken about it for a long time, and I haven't made no movements in decorating it at all because obviously my health comes first and my mind, my state of mind. So that's what I've been working on a lot of time, and I haven't been able to really focus on the house. I haven't been able to really do any type of physical work for reasons that I will go into another time. So I've been focusing on how I'm going to design my house. So I'll talk about, before I moved into any type of houses, I, would visualize beforehand how I was going to decorate it. I've done this house up quite a few times as well, and it has really gone downhill because houses constantly need work, and I'm just one person. So, and then I got ill as well. So I don't like to keep confessing, so I don't feel like I need to keep justifying myself, but because it's dangerous to do that, it keeps bringing up a word that shouldn't be there. We're only supposed to be focused on health. But I want people to understand on this channel, I'm not always about action. I will speak because it's about the internal world and how I am seeing and imaging what I need to do for my life and when I need to do it and what's most important and what is not most important and what I can deal with and what I cannot deal with, okay? Because I have overdone a lot of things in my life which has caused me to get unwell. I'm 46 years old, so I've done too much physical work. So I don't have anyone to support me to paint my house or to help me decorate my house, to get new flooring. I don't have that wealth at the moment because of reasons I don't really want to go into. Now, I don't feel ashamed of it. A lot of people feel ashamed if they're not living in surroundings that are pleasing to the eye to other people. It's like we have this world where they're saying everything must be perfect. And yes, it would be nice, but at the end of the day, realistically speaking, we have to understand there's people out there that just can't get to it. And then people are being criticised for not living in a certain environment. So I want to support all types of people. People that like living in beauty, perfection, everything neat, everything nice. It's good when you can have that. When you've got the money for that, it's excellent. Because you've got to look at it. I've looked at my house and I know I need a good £10,000 to fix up my house. I've put everything in place. I understand all of that. But when you don't have a certain level of health, you can't do those things. I could go and, you know, decorate and paint and whatever and go and pay somebody. But I don't want anyone in my house right now. I'm not feeling secure to have anyone around me, because I don't like certain vibrations around me at this moment in time. So now I'm going to put on my top because I don't know. I was going to put a top underneath this. Let me see how it sits first because I want to keep warm. I normally put a vest on, but this is like a belly sort of top, so I can't have a vest on. And I don't even know if I should wear this top either because it's cold outside. Look. And I'm going for dinner, so I don't think I want my belly outdoors. And I really wanted to wear this top as well. Let me look for a longer top. But this is how it looks on. Alright, I'm going to look for another one because it's not really... I know what I'm going to put on. I just put it away. But I really was going to go for this one. But so I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it simple because I'm just indoors eating and chatting, and I don't really need to dress up. I used to be into dressing up so much, but I've come out of it because there's a time and a place for it. So I'm going to put this top on now. And put this jumper on, and I've got to tidy up the shrimp as best as I can. Put everything in order. It's 11:38 now. I'm putting on this top because it's nice and warm and it's still stylish, you know. I love this jumper. Oh, I can't get it over my head. I haven't worn it for a little while. I've worn it a couple of times. I've got loads of jumpers in the wardrobe. I just need underclothes, like these underclothes. I've got one other, but it's in the wash and I've got to go and find it. I need to do some washing. I need more underclothes like this. I've got lots of short sleeve ones. So this is how I look. Let me take this light away. You can see the line. Just basic, it's nice. I'm gonna put a pair of boots on with my blue jeans. I haven't worn jeans for ages. I feel comfortable. I like the outfit that I've got. It looks nice. Very happy with it. These are Zara jeans. They're so comfortable. It's unbelievable. So this is how I look. Just gonna do my hair, do my face, do my makeup, but I'm going to tidy up the room first. Got to do my nails. Nails need doing as well. So I do like when I've got dressed. I feel so much better when I've dressed. Feel more at peace with myself. I must admit, I love fashion, but what is so important, I've got so much clothes over there, all on the doors, need space for... So I've put on a little bit of makeup, done my eyebrows a little bit. I've just put conditioner in my hair. I don't think I'm going to put any other products in it because I just don't need it, basically. Where is my gel, Jade? My daughter's got my gel. I need to do my edges because where's my gel? Thanks. It's running out. I'm going to buy another one of this. This is aloe vera gel and coconut water. Very good gel. Won't break your sides. So get a good side gel for yourself. I like to pull my edges forward all of the time. And I just going to put on a little bit of lipstick. I'm leaving here about 1/2. So I'm just going to let my hair dry by itself. Let me see what lipstick I want to use, because I've got so much lipsticks here and I don't really. So I'm going to try this red lipstick because I do like red. I'm always going for red for some reason, but I'm really going to start buying some more lipsticks because the ones I've got are dated. So this is Anastasia lipstick. And that, yes, let me see in this mirror. Nice, simple look. Just keeping it simple. Some contour under the eye, just a little bit. I always love doing this process, you know, because for me, it does a lot for my under eyes. It really brightens them up. And I put this foundation is good ordinary. It's excellent foundation. So I did put that onto that. I do like ordinary foundation like a lot. Really excellent brand. Really brightens up my face. So I've just done that. And I've got this stick. I just want to put some highlighter on my cheeks. This is the quickest one to work with at the moment. And just put it up like that. Put it down. And then just dab it in. Simply. Be gentle. And then you can see it shimmer when you change directions. Go like that. You can see the shimmer on your cheeks when you do it. You do it for yourself and you'll see. Very pretty. So that's done. Hair will dry beautifully. Make it simple, make it easy, make it quick. Don't go over the top. What's the point unless you want to do a beautiful look? Because there's makeup artists out there that are unique in their style. So this video is going to be a different type of video. I'm going downstairs now to show you. I'm excited about this as well. You see what a little bit of makeup can do. My coat dropped on the floor. I think I might just put that coat on today. It's just a simple coat that I've got. Don't want to. Oh, my daughter's done the macaroni and cheese. Let's look at it. I'm going to bring this to my auntie's house. It seems like it's overdone, but it's good enough. So she made that. I wasn't going to make it so big, but never mind. And then we've got Slur. We're going to bring the Slur. My batch heat is running out. This lipstick looks nice. Anastasia lipsticks is nice, I must admit. I've tidied up my bedroom. Oh, dear. Wherever I go, this child makes a mess. You know. Jade! I need her to come and pick up. Where's my charger? I don't know where all the chargers are. I need to buy some more plugs, as I've been saying. I'll do that next year because the postal people are on strike here. And I'm waiting for my banner as well. So I've got to tidy up this front room right now. But let me just show you this book. Another book, yes, I know. But it's all good. It's something very different. But then I've got two. I need to put a belt on as well. I forgot to put my belt on. Because these jeans are going to drop down. Let me go and get a belt as well. So anyway, this book here, I know it's not a very nice title, but it's good. How Not to Die. I'm sorry about that title. It's not a very nice title. I don't know why they done it. So I've started to read this. I've had this book for a long time, a very long time. So I read a couple of pages yesterday, and it was talking about a plant-based diet, how it can heal. So I'm going to look about that. And it talks about lots of different diseases as well. I don't know why this is coming up, how to heal it, basically. I don't want to be sounding morbid, to feel like, you know, down about this type of talking. So preventing, arresting, reversing of leading killers. So people, you know, can reverse any illnesses. This is what this book is saying. So go and check it out. It's a long read. It's got a lot of pages. Like I've had it here for a long time. You've got to be patient. If you care enough about yourself, you will read up. Because a lot of things can be reversed. You've got to keep the faith. That's what they say. There's a lot of information out there. This is by doctors as well. You know. So it's got prefix, biography. How long is this book? Notes. Loads of notes at the back. Don't know what there's. I think there's more notes. Notes still. Loads of notes. Loads and loads of notes. This is all the different people that must have wrote the book. This is deep, you know. There's a lot of things. There's a lot that goes into books, you know. Be very thankful for people that write books. Preface, introduction. So there's loads there. So 464 pages. So I'm going to read this book. Let me see if it's got a biography. Content. It's best that I come from the content so you know what the book's about. How not to die from heart disease. How not to die from lung disease. How not to die from brain disease. How not to die from digestive cancer. So it's got all different diseases in here that people might be going through right now. And it's going to give you advice because I'm going to tell the honest truth, and people are probably going to be upset, who these professionals that think that nobody else is supposed to know anything. I believe, because Louise Hay's done it, and there's quite a few people on YouTube now that said they've healed themselves, and I've got quite a few books on it as well, and I do believe in it. We do heal ourselves. We can heal ourselves. We have got the power to do that ourselves. But you have to take the time out to understand what is for you. So I'm getting, because I don't plan my videos. This is just coming up right now. Okay, and I'm going to be ending the video soon. This is what's coming up today because I wasn't going to do a video today. And I'm having some digestion problems because I smoked. I'm going to tell the truth of it. And I drank alcohol. And it wasn't just that. It was also stress of doing too much, and anxiety, social anxiety, past coming up a lot. There's lots of different factors on why my chest ended up, and trauma, a lot of trauma. So I can give you a little bit of why I'm going through health problems because I wasn't really wanting to talk about it. So I've got digestion problems because I get stress. I'm vulnerable to stress, I've been told, and I get anxiety, and sometimes the way people speak to me, it sounds like they're putting me back down because they can't. The way they're talking, it is a negative because they're trying to get information out of me and why I'm living the way. You know, it's just politics. Sometimes there's people out there that bring too much stress and too much politics. Sometimes it's none of people's business, you know, because we live in a world where they're saying they know their job more than me as an individual. Just because I'm not trained in certain areas, I'm not supposed to know certain things. But even if I work with these people as well, don't go around thinking that God's not going to help me, because God is going to support me. And if people want to say like they're the only ones that do it, that, you know, I can't put my hand just certain people. I can't just rely and say that person's going to be there for me. Yeah, I have to trust in God. I have a very strong belief in God. So God's directed me to all these books, you know, and I've got to take the time out to do the research to find out. Like I showed you the healing yoga. I didn't know that was going to happen. I pray, and I was led to these books. So I've got to tell the honest truth. And praying is not me getting on my knees praying. I go around I talk to God basically about my health, and I show God what's going on. This is hurting me, good God, my chest is hurting, this is hurting me, that bit's hurting me. Then I have to do breathing techniques, like when I'm talking, because I used to smoke. And I smoked because of stress, because I got stressed out. And God showed me about the people and about the way they speak. And I asked God, can you heal me? So this is what I do. And then God led me to books, because that's what I needed. I've got to do a plant-based diet. People, I've got to be in the peace, I've got to be in the quiet, I've got to go for a walk, I've got to do my stretching, I've got to find a way to be peaceful and mindful and not overthink. Overthinking is a very big problem for health problems, because you have to understand that our mind can't continuously be thinking all of the time. It has to see outwardly. So that's mindfulness. I learned mindfulness as well from other practitioners. So if people could just work together and respect each other, and see that no one's trying to take anyone's role. Everyone's here for a divine purpose, you know. But what the issue is, we don't have unity, because people feel like they're above, and that mashes up people's self-esteem. I stress that one enough, because God made us all equal. We just need to be able to work together in order to find a solution. Do you understand? Because why would there be books like this to help people heal the real serious problems? So when someone's coming, I'm not a doctor, I'm not none of these pieces, but I'm going from common sense, yeah? Goes in, I don't know, and then they're told they've got a serious illness. Why is this man forward thinking and say it can be healed? Why has he decided to write a book about it? So, and there's loads and 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 loads of books and information, and there's loads and loads of people that have said they've healed themselves. Loads. It's endless. You got secret books there, and now if you got a web page, I showed it on a previous video, that shows the amount of testimonies. So it's good for a person to get well from an illness, and it's good for it never to happen. I'm the sort of person that wants it never to happen. I want a world where we never have illnesses at all. So that's train the child, the parents. So when the child is in the womb, you see, and that's what needs to come. Because I was talking to God yesterday, and God was showing me that we can live in a world where we're just healthy all of the time. But no one's going to agree with me with that one, because that's far too forward thinking, yeah? But that's what law of attraction does for me. Makes me see the way it really was supposed to be, you know? And it came in the world because we lost who we are. That's why disease came in, because we lost our way. And I believe that we can all find our way, but I'm not going to go into it anymore, because that's just who I am. That's what I believe. So it's good for people to respect each other's belief. But if you're in a situation where you don't have no faith, it's fair enough. I'm starting to understand that. But don't tell me that now what I'm saying is wrong, because if you feel like you can't have or be better, or you've got to see it before you can have it. I'm not in the best situation right now, but I still believe I'm going to be fine. totally believe I'm going to be fine. And I'm not in I've been going on and on and on about this probably all throughout every single video I've done. Some poor results, poor choices, because I was allowing other people not to control me, but I was in a position where I didn't believe in myself. I've had to get to know myself. I, you know, didn't have no understanding of certain things. You know, I get overwhelmed because it feels like we're in a place where people just control and do aggressive things, you know. So it's like you can't heal if you're not in a peaceful place, because other people will bring stress. And they don't realise they're doing it themselves, you know. So it's very difficult to explain when you trying to heal yourself, because I was listening to another lady about another guy. He was with a woman and she abused him. He was in a relationship and he was speaking to this lady, and she's a holistic healer. Look into holistic healing as well. They say it does take time with holistic healing, but she said your heart's been damaged, and this is what's happened to me. My heart has been damaged because misunderstanding other people, I'll put it at that way they are. So my heart has been damaged, okay? So that's because of trauma, you know. Do you know when they say if you have a relationship and you break up in your relationship and you say, my heart's been broken? That's what happens because you're having too many unhappy times. And that's what happened to me. I've had too much unhappiness, you know. So happiness has to come in order for me to heal. It's like you can repair, like say if a flower's broken, you can, not broken or where you've broke the petals, but I don't know what example to use. Something that you can repair. Look at it like that. And that's the same with your body. Your body is like a machine that needs to be looked after. So we have to understand how to visualize it and see our organ, because I'm always looking at my chest and I'm just nurturing it and saying you're going to be okay. Even when I'm talking, I can't talk too much because it's hurting. So I notice when I'm talking, so I have to lessen the talking for it to repair, because it's here. But I pray for it, I touch it and say it's going to be fine. It's going to heal. It's going to open up because it's shut down. It's shut down because I kept getting fearful and I kept getting anxiety. So that my chest closed in. So that's what happened to me. So now I have to open it up, and it will open up. It will open up. I'm seeing a lot of improvements since I've been doing the healing yoga. Very happy about that. And also, as I've been going on, I've got this healing garden came up. Very, very interesting. Healing garden. I can't believe it, actually. This is aromatherapy, feng shui, holistic gardening, herbalist, colour therapy, meditation. So even though I can't get into my garden yet, I've read quite a little bit of this, but it's very, very nice. The thing is, it's putting in beauty inside of me. So nature is healing. Nature is basically our substance, our body. Nature is showing me it's a part of us, you see? And I had to get in tap with it. So by reading about plants, I'm reading about plants here. This is something I've never read. I like gardening and everything, but I've never picked up a book and read about plants. And the funny thing is, I always said I was going to go and look into holistic healing. And I thought holistic healing for me to get products to help me. I never believed it was to do with gardening and plants. It says that either pollinator allergy plants are members of the family and plants are healers, which is obvious. So when it's summer, I'll probably go out in the spring and start doing some gardening. And this is where I'm being led to do gardening. So it wasn't, and to grow my own vegetables, which I had it in mind a couple of years ago. I was going to do it in house, but I've got plants upstairs and I'm not even watering them. So that means I'm neglectful of myself. That's what it's showing me. So getting information is what I need instead of taking the action. I need information within me. I need more beauty within me. So reading about the plants, there's so many plants and I really don't even know any of them, but I'm just reading the book. So good plants for low pollen. It's telling me about my garden. So this is where God is leading me. Feng Shui, having a peaceful corner. This is what I do inside my house, finding peaceful corners. So it's getting me to do that in my garden when it's time. Feng Shui principles I'm learning about. Water, fire, wood, metal, earth, energy. I'm so interested in to see what's going to come together. The Compass School, I've never come across any of this before. So the Compass School is looking about career, water. Number 2, relationships, marriage, earth. Number 3, family, health, wood. Number 4, southeast. This is for your garden, you know. Wealth, prosperity, wood. Association, green, bright, blue, planting and small trees. The compass leaps, early summer. So this is your wealth, nature. Got to be in nature more. Too much, what do you call it, computers. So this book is very much beauty for me to be doing gardening and making my own food and do my own herbalist plants. It makes too much sense to me. Do you know what I mean? Bringing me back to myself, and I'm very, very excited about it. And just learning this, like I said, I've had it for ages. I'm going to read it, see what it's about. And just get my knowledge together. Hibiscus tea. Let's talk about teas. Like, I'm into all tea, but I needed knowledge. I was taking the action, but I didn't understand what it was for. And having understanding and knowledge and wisdom is really, really important, because it's just understanding why you're doing what you're doing. And the same goes with yoga. I didn't know what yoga was for. They just showed me the moves, but I didn't know it was for your health. I didn't know what part of your body it was healing and what part of the body it was opening up, because it's literally healing the inner cells and the inner muscles and whatever else we have inside of us, the lymphatic system. It's doing something for all of these things inside of our body, and this is what needs to be told and taught. You know, we have an inner world, and the inner world is important. I'm going to stress it. It's important that we know, we work together to help each other understand our beautiful inner body. It's so important that we understand it. So this is what I'm talking about today. I'm not going to hold back. Why should I? Yeah, because I wasn't given, I'm reading this book as well, Law of Attraction. This is what led me to all of this. I wasn't given no understanding. I wouldn't be going through health issues if I was given this understanding. I wouldn't have to be now repairing myself. If this information is here, there is so many people out there that know this. And it's good for us to know this. So I've got my ginger drink as well. It's a good thing. So make sure you hydrate yourself. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like this type of talk. But this is where I'm at within myself, and I'm sharing it. And there's books that I found. Yeah? That I'm reading bit by bit. I read a couple of pages a day because I have to. You know, it's good for us, all of us. It doesn't mean that no organisations are going to be taken away. It means that we're all going to grow. That's what this world's about, growing. And there's always something more to do, always something more to do, always something more to do. Let's grow together. No one's going to miss out. No one's going to lose their job. They're just going to grow and learn more and more and more and more. God's forever. Do you understand? Having my Christmas dinner now. My hair.
I already got chocolate. What else did I got? You got this green hat. I got this.
What are you eating, Jane? Yes.
Watch the time. Watch the time. Watch the time. All right.
Jaden.
Yes, Mom.
Mr. Hermit's eating his food. Nice.
Mama.
Yes, Jade.
So read it. All right.
What is it?
It's celebrity dancing. Can we back rucksack?
Is it still on? Grayson.
Why rucksack, please?
We are doing the quick stare. I'm a reindeer and Kai is Santa.
Niall,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Give me the rucksack,
I'm
please.
looking for Daniel for Jaden.
Because it's Christmas.
Why did you know Daniel?
I can't tell you that you open a
So
bag.
how come you not
Where's
with
the
Daniel then, if he doesn't know him?
I
I don't want to lose nothing in this bag. You open it and
I'm
you
saying
don't
for
close
shoot,
the bloody
shoot.
bag.
At the family's house, had something to eat, feeling full up. Just tired as well, watching TV. Oh yeah, it's all good. Really, really full up though. Just chilling out, really. What else can you do on Christmas Day but chill and watch TV? So it's dinner time. I haven't done my hair today. Me and my son have been looking at and finding beats. He's helping me with my music. I'm so happy that I'm getting this beautiful support by him. My daughter's made us dinner. She's so lovely. Look what she's made. She's done that all by herself. And she went in the kitchen and she was making it. And we didn't know she was doing this for us. And she's not complaining once. She made us dinner today. I'm so happy with her. She loves cooking. Look at it. I'm going to show you. So excellent. Look what she made for us. I'm so amazed. And I didn't even ask her to make it, you know. She went in the kitchen and she's been happy. And she's been cooking for like, what, 3 hours? I'm just amazed. Oh, look at this Boxing Day dinner. Well done, Jade. She's so lovely. I'm so proud of her, you know. So, now we're going to eat. Shall we put the telly on? Or shall we eat in the silence? I haven't got it on you. It's on me. I haven't got it on you. The camera's not on you, Jade. She thinks the camera's on it, but it's not. It's on me. So we're going to eat now. Hello, everyone. I've gone for my walk this morning. I'm going to get my hair done now. I'm just going to get ready to go out. I'm going to see my little baby cousin and my cousin just for a couple of hours. Christmas is over. We're going to be getting ready for New Year's now. I'm just going to change my clothes, see what outfit I'm going to wear, go and have a bath. I had a nice relaxing Boxing Day yesterday. Had a lovely meal that my daughter cooked, I showed you. And I will be ending the vlog after this. It's just been family time. It's been a little bit stressful with a few people because I just like keeping myself to myself. Don't like no dramas. But it's all got sorted out now, which is good. Remember about unity, love, health, happiness, peace, all goodness. Just stay good to one another and just treat each other with respect. You may not be around each other all of the time, but when Christmas comes together, it makes you remember that, you know, love and goodness and unity and family love and family unity is the best. So you just love one another. Don't show no non-love. Just love one another at all times. It's worth it. Even if you're busy, still send love to your family. Okay, see you soon. Just got out the bath, so I'm creaming my face with this. I need to get some more creams. I need to buy another one of this as well because it's running out. But I find this one really helps my dry skin. I've got dry skin quite badly. And I need to buy some face washes as well because my face washes have run out. But actually, I should have used my soap. Where is my soap, in fact? I don't even know where it is. Is it underneath here? Well, I'm going to put it in the bathroom so I can use that. I should have used my Rihanna soap. Fenty Skin. So I'll get that probably next week. Some face wash and some cream for my skin to get rid of all the dryness. So I'm going to get dressed. Let me use a little bit more. I'm going to have to order another one soon. I can't live without this cream now. I can't believe how amazing this is. I'm going to have to clean this table. So it's got all oil on it. But I've had a nice rest, you know. It's good to rest and just reflect. But I've been overthinking again still. But I know it's for good reasons, you know. Got a bit of a bump there. Oh, that feels so much better. It's so nice when you have a bath. Make sure you chillax in your bath and have a good time. So I'm just going to wear this today. I've worn it before, but I'm going to wear it again today. It just hit out at me. I didn't even have to go in my wardrobe today. It was hanging up. I didn't even know it was hanging up. And it spoke to me and said, this is the outfit to wear. So I'm just going to wear that with a pair of trainers to make it easy on myself, you know, as I'm into wearing clothes that are easy to wear. And also I bought, I don't know if I spoke on the video about what I bought, but I bought some all-in-ones. I've worn 2 already and 2 are in the wash. This is a brown one, so probably wear this in the next video. I got it from Shein. Oh yeah, I did show a black one in one of my videos. So I do have all-in-ones as well that I'm wearing. So I'm just gonna get ready now. Do my hair, do my eyebrow, put a little bit of makeup on, not much. Don't really need makeup too much, but just put a little foundation on because I'm just going to see my cousin and her son. He's so cute. He likes playing with my daughter. So he's an only child, so I want to give him some company while he's here. And he's so lovely, he really is. A beautiful, loving little boy. So loving and kind and beautiful. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute when I'm dressed. So now, going to fix the hair. Done the eyebrows. It took a bit of time to do the eyebrows, but it's just sculpting them. You know how it goes when it comes to taking your time. I don't know if I'm going to put some foundation on today. I'm not sure. I might just go pure. So I'm using this mousse. Just the same products I was using before. Might as well use them until they're finished, isn't it? And just scrunch it into the hair. Let me let's see. So now that's a bit better because that glare from that window, and if when you not on the camera you can't see no glare. It's just weird. Let me see if I put on this one. That's a bit better. Scrunch the hair. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Do you know what? The bath is running, so it's a bit noisy. My son's playing music, but okay, the glare. Let me turn this light on. I love doing my hair. That's what I'm saying. I get so much enjoyment from doing my hair. I don't know what it is about just spending time with the self. Just having a good time. It's very relaxing for me. It's a relaxing, distressing time. My son has got some songs and he's playing his music. The thing is, when he's not here, there's no music on, so I get to understand what I'm trying to do for today. And it's funny because he doesn't normally stay around very much because he's normally at his dad's house. Not because we don't love each other or anything, but he's just not been around. So he's been here for the last 2 days and he's wanting to make his music because he writes songs and that, and he's good and everything. We're hoping to get him out there, but you never know because there's so much competition in music, so there's no guarantees in anything. But one thing I can say about music, it's nice to just create it, whether you're trying to be famous or not. That's what I find about creativity. Just do it. Don't do it because you're doing it for something. Do it because you love it. You may win in the big time worldly vision creative world, or you may just be a house entertainer. I don't see that there's anything wrong with that. When I say house entertainer, I mean just having fun with creating music at home, because it can be a hobby. You know, you don't always need to take it, you know, out there. That lifestyle can be stressful. You can just have it as a part-time hobby and do a job or build a business. You know, you can do a variety of things, you know, in life. So I like writing songs. I just see it as a hobby, you know, because I'm still perfecting my skill, because I've had other areas to concentrate on in my life. So I haven't had the privilege to just be able to focus on music. I wish I could just focus on music, it would have been nice. But I'm vulnerable. I'm a vulnerable person, so I allowed people to get to me too much. Wasn't very strong within myself, you know. But anyway, it's okay. My son is supporting me to focus more, in order for me not to let others get to me. You got to focus on the positive as much as you can, and don't let people that think they're bigger than you overtake your mind, because some of them don't know what they're talking about. You know, only God can show you the way. Not people that have decided to say they are leaders and they know everything. They don't know everything. Be very careful of those that are saying they're leading you. You focus on God and let God be your lead at all times. Well, anyway, I've done my hair. I'll show you my outfit. You've seen it before in previous videos, but I'll show you again because you're going to see it in this video. Don't mind wearing the same clothes. Like I said, I'm not here to be showing off in all different clothes. You know, I like saving my money, you know. So, I'm wearing this. I love these tracksuit bottoms. They're thick, they're nice. And I'm wearing this top here as well. And I've got trainers on. The Puma ones, I'm wearing the same trainers as well, but they're comfortable. They're so comfortable. So this is the look. And let my hair dry by itself. And that's it, really. Let me see this eyebrow because I need to take this off. So anyway, I didn't go out because the person I was meant to see cancelled on me because they decided to go and do something else with somebody else. But never mind, such is life. So I stayed in watching telly with my beautiful little gal. Son's going to come back in a minute. We're going to do some music. Let's see what I come up with. So I'm just watching telly right now. Having a nice time. It's nice to just chillax. I'm glad that I didn't go out. It's just nice to relax because no point in going out and being uncomfortable when you can be comfortable at home. Still Christmas, you know, until the New Year's over. So I've just been watching some YouTube videos. I'm going to try and find a film now and see what I come up with. Hello peeps, I'm going to be finishing the video in a minute now, but we've just got the studio set up. It's been sitting here for some time. My hair looks absolute mess. I know I haven't done it today. Don't watch the mess. The whole point of me coming on is because I want to finish the video. I'll finish show you at last. My son is in the studio doing his music now. I'm so happy for him. He's been going to other people's studios and he's learned. For how many years have you learnt, Jaden? How many years have you learnt how to do studioing?
Since I was in school.
How old was you? 14?
I was like, 14, 15.
So he's going to set up the equipment that I brought and he's pieced it together. I didn't do it because I wasn't motivated to, but obviously it was for him because he's more advanced than me. And I'll be piecing together some of my music soon. This is the studio mic. And the equipment's been sitting there for some time. And now Jaden's motivated.
It's on.
See, he's putting his beats together. I'm so proud of him. He's just got on there and he's learned how to do it, isn't it? But he, obviously, from all the learning he's done over the years, he's now able to do his own music, and it's a miracle.
It's on.
Now he can come here and put his own music together now, isn't it,
Tinder.
Jaden? I'm
Els.
so happy for him.
Winner.
So
Type.
it's a breakthrough.
Sister. Insta. Twitter. Tinder. No else. Winner. Cause sister. Type. Sister. Type.
And to be honest, you don't need much money to start a beginner studio. This is just a beginner studio. Okay, this didn't cost a lot of money. I think, how much did it cost to get it all? You can look at like about £500, even less, £300. You could squeeze that because it's just the you get a music package that of your choice and a laptop. He's not even using the laptop I normally use, and some studio package. Which one is this one here? Scarlett Solo Studio I brought off eBay. Can't remember the price of it. I think it was about £150 at the time. I bought some Vox speakers and what is this one? I bought a recording screen as well. That's this screen. This is the recording screen. This here. I say you might, yeah, about 500. Laptop. I got it second hand. I didn't buy a brand new laptop. And so you can get a studio for cheap if you just want to start out. And then as he, grows in his music, and I'm going to learn as well, then you can buy more and more equipment. So, what's your page? Jay's, isn't it? On YouTube. Your name's Jay's, isn't it? It's not Rings Official. Jay's Official. Go and check him out. He's been doing his music for some time. He takes his time. He doesn't rush. And you just brought a video out the other day. He's on TikTok. Is it Jay's Official on TikTok? Jay's Official on TikTok as well. And where else are you? Instagram. They hacked your account, didn't it? So you're not on there no more.
No.
So they hacked his account for some unknown reason. This has happened to him twice. So he's not on Instagram. He's going to have to go back on there again at some point. But, Jay's has been through a lot with his music. But one thing with him, he hasn't given up because it's his passion. He loves it. He's not got, you know, the exposure that he wants. But he's done a few events, you know, but this is a big stepping stone for him now, because he can now make his own music. He doesn't have to rely on, you know, studio and paying studio, and he can perfect himself, then end up buying his own equipment, you know, and he can experiment for himself, you know, because he's found the inspiration to do it. Because this equipment's been sitting here for some time, and it's been sitting here for maybe 2 years, and he hasn't touched it. So he's obviously learned a lot, because he was putting together his own music at someone else's studio, which was good. It's good he was there, and he will still be going to this studio as well. It's not to say he won't go there. He will go there. But at the same time, it's got balance that he can do his own work as well. So encourage your children in what they love. Support them. Do what you can if you're a parent. I'm a mum. He's my son. I encourage my daughter in what she loves, but she's still quite little. And, you know, I've given her as much skills as I possibly can, and she's got a GCSE soon. So, you know, at the end of the day, we've got to see what direction she really wants to take still. But he loves music and he loves personal training. So, and then I love music as well. So my son's actually teaching me, because, you know, I know how to do the studio, but I just don't have the motivation, you know, because I just like doing speaking and personal development and law of attraction work. And check out my YouTube. Well, this is my YouTube video. What am I talking about? Yeah, just check out the rest of my videos as well, because I'm still growing and learning. Done a song with my son last night, and it's nice that, you know, mother and son can work together, because we got something in common, you know, and it's just nice to have something in common, to be relevant with him. I'm relevant with him. We got a lot in common. I'm sitting in the home studio with Jays. Very, very good. So keep yourself inspired. Dreams do come true. My dream was to always be bonded with my family and unified. And this is something that's keeping us unified and keeping us happy and peaceful and loving and kind to one another. So watch this space. Watch out for my music. Watch out for Jay's music. Check out his Rings official page. I would just be doing my music, and I will tell you my journey another time, because I never was encouraged enough to do my music, but my son is the one supporting me now. Isn't that a miracle? So I love him dearly, and he's lifted me up in my biggest dream ever. So watch this space. Keep watching the Divaglitz lifestyle YouTube videos, because I'll be speaking about it more, because it's a miracle what is happening. That is my son that's going to make my biggest dream come true. So anyway, please like and subscribe and share, and let everybody know about the Divaglitz lifestyle channel. Thank you so much. I love you all. You are beautiful, unique, and very special. Remember that.
Can't make that main, babe. You want that fame, mate, but I'm trying to make it. With it, we bros, we winning. Arch your back and